Welcome into South Florida Daily. I'm Kate Monahan.
And I'm Megan Hayes. We are taking in the sights and sounds of the coolest spots here in Palm Beach County during today's episode. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Frank Licari catches up with some local fishermen out in the Everglades.
Shelly Lockhart gets a lesson in mixology at a popular local restaurant on Art Adventures. Stick around if you want to be in the know. Kate sits down with one of the founders of the popular Instagram account in Palm Beach.
But first, we head to a wildlife sanctuary and meet some new furry friends. Here's Gemma Curry with Little Wonders.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
So these are our white-tailed deer. This is Daffodil. And then over there is Cypress. And you'll notice, of course, the males or the bucks have the antlers. His are a little funky because he has been neutered. Again, please lick her. I'm allergic to you, so please lick her. We get a number of the sandhill cranes in. Most of the time, they've got a leg injury, hit by cars, potentially hit by golf carts. They do tend to hang out in very urban areas. So these are our bald eagles, and one of the things you'll notice about this enclosure is there is no roof on it. So all of these birds have wing injuries that keep them from going back out in the wild again. Bald eagles, they're actually quite populated here in Florida. There's many pairs of breeding eagles here, and the reason why is because we have so much fish. So you think about like the Loxahatchee River and you think about all the areas around here, and there's so much water in Florida, and that's the eagle's favorite food is fish. So the only other state that is proven to have more eagles than Florida is actually Alaska. You'll notice as we walk around, we've got all these birds here, and these are actually black-crowned night herons. And it's funny because we got a few of them in as youngsters, actually from Palm Beach Zoo. They were nesting on their property, and unfortunately when they would fledge, which is what it's called when a baby bird leaves the nest, they would actually fledge into their crocodile habitat. And so they were kind of, pardon the pun, sitting ducks. And so they would bring them here and we continue to raise them up. And we thought, oh, it'd be such a nice addition to bush wildlife if people could walk around and see some of these wild birds. Well, great idea, they can see them. But now when it's close to feeding time like it is right now, we've got the night herons all over the property waiting to see if they can snatch free fish. Amanda, what are you doing? So Amanda is one of our educational ambassadors. She's actually been with Bush Wildlife Sanctuary since the 80s, which is actually before we ended up here at the Loxahatchee River District property. And Amanda is a crested caracara, and I call them she's showing off. They are the bird with the identity crisis. So crested caracaras are actually a falcon because of the way their internal organs and their structures are set up. But their nickname is the Mexican eagle because it's the national bird of Mexico, just like we have the bald eagle here in America. And they behave more like a vulture. So even though they're a falcon, they're not fast flyers, but they tend to choose to eat carrion, which is why they don't have any feathers on their beak or their feet. It is an adaptation so that they can eat carrion without getting a lot of dirt and blood and bacteria and things on their face or on their feet. Keeps them nice and clean. Oliver is a barred owl. And she is one of our oldest residents here at the sanctuary. She actually was found on the Loxahatchee River. These are one of the few owls that will nest on the ground. And when she was still in the nest, unfortunately she was attacked by another animal, don't know what, but a hiker found her and her wing was basically barely hanging on and unfortunately had to be amputated. So Ollie's been with us since she was a baby, and she has gone to hundreds, if not thousands, of educational programs. The really interesting thing about Oliver is because she was raised by humans from a very young age, she tends to stutter. So out in the wild, barred owls will kind of go, who cooks for you? But she'll get stuck on the who. Never does she do that on command. That was awesome. So these are educational ambassador bobcats. Normally I would never say, oh, just go pet a bobcat, but these are actually ones that we have traveled with. They've done David Letterman and Jay Leno, and they've gone to the Southeastern Wildlife Expo in Charleston, and they teach people about bobcats and coexisting with bobcats. So we have 3 of them here right now. This is Porter, and we've got Paisley and Penelope, and these guys unfortunately were orphaned at a very young age. They were taken away from mom. Most likely someone saw mom, got panicked, trapped her, moved her, and then realized I was seeing her because she was hunting to feed her children. My shoes must smell really, really good right now. So they're like, I've got to get my smell on it. So that's why we're in here with these bobcats right now. So here's a grape for you. I'm gonna grab one for her. So you've got Taya, this is Kiona, they're sisters. You just hold it between 2 fingers, and they're so gentle.
That is so
I love your face.
Oh my
So here.
gosh.
So
Look at, like, watch just how she, like, takes it.
they've got these wonderfully sweet, soft lips.
Oh my god.
So, and of course we work with them on this. I mean, yes, it's a wonderful educational encounter. This is one of those things where you can really teach people to appreciate nature because of this kind of interaction. But it's really important for us for their medical behaviors. If we can get these animals to actually come up, for instance, show us their feet. Kiona, will you stand all the way up? Please, I know it's late in the day. Come on. Maybe Taya will do it. Try to get it, hold it up and tell her to come up.
Come up here.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
got
good
licked.
girl.
Come on.
Good girl.
She'll stand like that. We can
You're
take a look
so
at her belly.
big.
We can check and see if there's anything going on as far as any kind of scabs, bug bites, any kinds of
Yeah,
problems.
good girl.
This is Micaiah. Micaiah came into us kind of an interesting way. She was confiscated at Palm Beach International Airport. Her and her brother passed away a couple years ago now, but they were being illegally smuggled into Florida in the exotic pet trade. You can come down here and meet her if you like. You just kind of put your hand flat, and of course, once you get past her head there, you can kind of.
You're purring. Are
You
you
hear her purring?
happy?
So obviously she is extremely used to people.
Yeah.
Most likely she was bred in a captive situation. My understanding is that she actually was used like in Ohio, where laws concerning wildlife are very, very loose, if you will. And they would use her for like glamour shots. So you'd be at the mall and you pay $10 to get a picture with a cub. And then once they get too big, they get introduced to the illegal pet trade. And that is how she ended up here in Florida.
You are beautiful.
She says, I know.
Thank you so much, Amy. This has been a really, really, really cool tour. I enjoyed it so much, and I will definitely be back.
Thank you. Please bring all your friends.
I
Tell
will.
everybody we
I
want to
will,
share our
for
animals
sure.
with everyone.
I will
so.
be back.
Thank
you so much.
Have a good
day.
one.
Bye.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Trans.
At 730 square miles, the Big O is the largest freshwater lake in Florida. The incredible concentration of largemouth bass draws anglers from around the world. You can find a fishing guide online, but first, make sure you get the proper license.
I'm calling Fish Florida. I got an answer. 5 is fishing licenses. Freshwater license, right? Got it. They're going to email me the license. So I'm ready to fish. Are we ready to get some shiners? Let's get some shiners.
Just to let you know, Thomas, he has the best shiners. These shiners are super healthy, super strong.
Keep them swimming, keep
Yeah.
them strong, so that by the time we put them back in the lake, it's like they never left.
That's right, and
Right?
then they can trigger that reaction bite from the bass because they're so lively.
How far are we going out?
We're gonna run out Boy Scout cut. You ready?
Yeah,
Let's
of
do
course
it.
I'm ready. How's that?
That hat's going.
Yeah, you
That
think?
hat's going.
I'm not losing my hat. What are you doing now?
I am going to deploy my power pole.
Deploying the power pole. Yeah.
Power pole? What did you say? Or
Power pole. Power pole.
Power pole, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a setup. Got a just a regular bait hook on there.
Right.
Lead weight.
Lead weight. Bobber.
And a bobber. Yeah, a little bobber stopper right
Yeah,
there.
uh-huh.
Keep the bobber from going all the way
Sure,
up.
you don't want it to get that bobber going
Too high.
yeah.
Too high. All right. And hold this, and I will set you up with a shiner.
Do it. Now, do they ever jump out at you and say, no,
That one about did, yeah.
please don't put me on the hook?
They have
What are you
deeper
doing?"
voices than that.
They
do.
really, they don't seem like they have that deep of a voice.
They're very,
Don't ever put me in.
they're very tough.
Sure.
So you want to have the shiner hanging about, I say that's about 2.5 feet from the end of the rod.
Right.
You're gonna grab that.
Got you. Yep.
With your
got
finger.
You that. Yeah. And then you
This
put
is your
that back.
bail.
Right. Bail.
You're gonna-
Put the bail out.
You're gonna open the bail.
Right. Open that bail.
This hand goes here. All right. And you just want to use the momentum
Yep.
to throw it out there.
That's it.
And I stop it before it gets into the grass.
Yeah.
Usually a bass, when it hits it, takes it right under and goes with it. Now, if it goes under, you want to close the bail, lower the rod, tighten up with the rod low. And when you feel the fish shake its head, then you set the hook.
Right.
Let's hope we get a bite. There you go. Wait, drop, close it, point, tighten, hit. You got him.
Oh,
You got him. Keep your rod bent. You got him.
Oh.
Okeechobee bass, baby.
Oh. Yeah.
Frank caught me.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know
Frank's
who I
first
was.
bass.
Visit us online and at all Eldorado Furniture showrooms.
The South Florida Daily Set is sponsored by Eldorado Furniture.
I'm Kate Monahan with South Florida Daily, and I'm here with host of What's Poppin' PBC, Kitty London. We're such big fans. Tell us what we can expect this season.
Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of yours as well.
Thank you.
I love what you ladies do.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Oh, this season is so amazing. One, we're gonna fall in love with PBC. I am gonna take you to places where you can get married. Are you married?
I am not married,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay, well, watch the show.
Okay.
Because when it happens, I'm gonna tell you where you can fall
The
in
best
love.
destination.
Yes.
Okay.
Affordable
Need to
too,
know that.
and luxury, because we want to
Okay.
get the best of both worlds.
Absolutely, we need both.
Yes.
Definitely.
And a place to take your pet. That's real important.
It is.
Are you a dog mom?
I am not, I've always been, but not at the
Okay.
moment. I'm a huge animal person, love dogs, and
Okay.
everyone in this area, as you know, loves dogs.
Oh yes,
so.
and let me tell you, I need to know where I can take my pet, and when you come to Palm
Absolutely.
Beach County to find that out.
And what else can we see on the show? Are there new restaurants, or what else have you
Yeah,
focused
so we're
on in
going
the
to go
area?
to different restaurants. I'm actually going to my first Indian restaurant, which is going to be amazing. So I am going to indulge in the diversity here in Palm Beach County. Definitely, I want to explore more nature. I'm not an outdoor person, but I'm going to be this season.
Well, you try new things. It's a new year,
Yes.
new season. Try
Yes.
more outdoors things. And what's your favorite moment so far on What's Poppin' PBC?
With all the poppin' places, honestly, it's the people. I met some great people, great entrepreneurs here in Palm Beach
You're not
County.
the first person that said that.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I think the people make Palm Beach County what's poppin', honestly.
Absolutely.
But I think I love to eat, obviously, right? Restaurants are my thing.
What's
But
your favorite? In Palm Beach County, I know it's tough. There are a lot of good restaurants.
No, it really is tough. And I can't, well, we have a barbecue segment coming up.
Okay, all right.
So
we
I'm-
love
I'm-
barbecue.
Yeah, so finger licking good, food.
Yes.
I just love food. I
Yes.
don't know.
And there's so many different kinds. As you were saying, you're trying an Indian
Yes.
restaurant, but there are so many different types of cuisine.
Palm Beach County is just a plethora of just diversity in itself. So What's Poppin' PBC, we're on a mission to give you the best of Palm Beach County.
I can't wait to come along on the mission.
I can't wait. Well, we're currently filming right now, so you may see the bus on the road. We do have a What's Poppin' PBC bus that has been going all around Palm Beach County.
Amazing.
So if you see me and the crew, just
We'll
say
wave,
what's
we'll say
poppin'.
hey.
Yeah, what's poppin'.
I love that.
And we
I
air
love
in
that.
April, so.
Well, we
it's a great
can't
thing.
wait to see this season, and we'll definitely give you a shout out if we see you out there filming.
I hope so. I can't wait.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Kitty. Thanks so much. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. And if you want to watch What's Poppin' PBC, watch South Florida Daily weekdays at noon on Fox 29.
Heritage Hen Farm harkens back to the days of the milkman, making deliveries door to door.
Marty, you're dressed like some throwback character from a bygone era. Explain to me what I'm looking at here.
Well, this is the delivery van, the milk van. We pack these coolers up with the milk and the cream and the products.
You're delivering me fresh milk to my house. What time do you start this?
We go through the night. We go, it's guaranteed on the doorstep by 7 a.m.
So you're like a milk Santa Claus. Like
Yeah.
people don't really see you, right?
I never thought, yeah, well, with doorbell cameras today, I give
Right.
a little tip of the hat.
Oh, you do? Am I gonna get to experience your life?
If you're ready.
I'm ready. I want to deliver some milk.
Time to deliver.
Time to deliver. Let's do it. All right.
Okay, here we are.
Okay. Lisa.
All right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do I get? Oh man.
Those were. Oh, hey, Lisa.
Hey there! Look what I just brought you. Isn't this exciting?
I'm so excited. Thank you.
What made you start to go with the fresh raw milk from him?
Well, I think it's the healthy way to go.
Well, thanks for having us over. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
And even my dogs, you know, Marty is so good that the dogs don't even disturb me when he comes.
I try to be as quiet as I can. I actually come from the side a little bit and it's just quiet because you don't want to wake people up. Thank you, Lisa. Always nice to see you.
Look at you.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Wow. So that's got to feel good, right? We're ready for our next delivery?
We're ready. Here we go. All right.
Let's do it.
And here we are. Two of them.
You got two? Oh, she's
well, for her friend and
wow.
for everybody. It's for the people.
Sure, it's for the people. Here's your milk.
Gosh, this is great. Oh my gosh, you brought the nectar.
Right. We have.
This
Look at that.
is the nectar. This
Chocolate.
is the tree.
Wow. Wow. Huh? Oh, wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you're like me and you love a giveaway, go ahead and give us a follow on social. That's where we post our giveaways and behind the scenes photos. So much can be found on Instagram at SouthFLDaily.
If you miss an episode, don't sweat it. All of our episodes are now on our YouTube page. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome back into South Florida Daily. Megan, I start thinking about the weekend on Tuesdays.
I do too, Kate, but why wait for the weekend when there's so much going on during the week?
Absolutely.
If you're looking for a great happy hour spot or a weekday or weekend event, hit up our friends at In Palm Beach. Kate sat down with one of the founders. Here's what she had to say.
Chances are, if you've been scrolling on Instagram looking for places in Palm Beach to go, you've come across the popular Instagram account, In Palm Beach. I sit down with Liv Miles, who's one of the founders. We love your account so much. Tell me about In Palm Beach.
So In Palm Beach was created last May by me, my sister, and my best friend. And I just wanted there to be an Instagram in the world, but like specifically in Palm Beach, that was showing everything in one spot, because there's a lot of Instagrams that have it, you know, everywhere, and like there's 50 Instagrams for Palm Beach, and I just wanted one where every day I saw what was going on. So I was like, why don't I create that? We kind of approached this account where we would want to go and people our age would want to go and stuff like that. And so places that we started with, places we actually were super familiar with that we always go to, the bars, the restaurants. But usually if it appeals to our audience and us, we like to promote it. And if we feel like it aligns with In Palm Beach and reflects our gorgeous city, we want to promote it.
Why should people follow your Instagram account, and how do you find the events to kind of curate your page?
So basically I go all over Instagram every day to find what's going on, and I'm familiar with things that are already going on. And I think the thing that makes us stand out from other accounts is we always post what we call our dailies, which is that green post every day that has everything in one spot, versus just posting stories of different events. We put it in one, and we've tried to just make our content really bite-sized and like aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that.
Definitely, and I've seen your content. It's awesome. It covers so many things in the Palm Beaches. Are there particular places that are your favorite?
My all-time favorite restaurant is Renato's, which is on Palm Beach. Love 123 Datura, it's my favorite bar. And La Barra Vin is another great bar, which is on Palm Beach. Felice, Harry's, and Adrian's Pizza Bar.
What do you want people to take away from the In Palm Beach Instagram page?
I want people to see that Palm Beach is not as intimidating and not approachable, but there's deals on Palm Beach that I feel like people didn't realize were there. There's happy hours and stuff like that, and it is so beautiful that I don't want people to be too intimidated to not go and explore it. It's so gorgeous, and I want people to see that on our page.
Definitely, and I think you can. It's so much fun. You post so many deals and other things. And where can people find you? What's your Instagram handle?
Our Instagram handle is In Palm Beach, and that is the main place you can find us.
Thank you so much, Liv. If you'd like to learn more and keep up to date with all the cool places to go in this area, follow In Palm Beach at In Palm Beach on Instagram.
Here at the Cooper, lead mixologist Tanette Shoemaker expresses her creativity in her cocktails. Hey, Tanette!
Hi, Shelly. How are you today?
I'm great. I know the Cooper is known for its craft cocktails, and so today I want to find out what is the difference between a regular cocktail and a craft cocktail.
So for us, it's actually taking a cocktail and crafting it, especially for our guests, to their taste, flavor, and overall feel of the cocktail.
Well, I can't wait to see how you do it.
All right, well, come on back. I'll show you.
I know you get to show a lot of your creativity in your cocktails here at the Cooper, and that really allows you to be creative. I've been hearing a lot about riffs. What is a riff?
So a riff is basically taking a classic cocktail like a sidecar or a lemon drop. In our case, it's going to be our Pimm's Cup. And it's taking an older cocktail and making it new again with just a little twist here and there.
All right, let's do it.
So we're going to make our Pimm's Cup, which actually started way back as medicinal purpose. It's kind of evolved over the years, and we do our own little twist on it. So it's going to start out with a couple pieces of cucumber. We're going to throw those in there. Then we're going to do the local St. Augustine gin. And then we're going to do our Pimm's, which is the original cocktail. We're going to do ½ an ounce of that as well. Saint Germain, which is an elderflower liqueur, typically was not in the cocktail. We're adding that in. And lastly, our fresh squeezed lime juice, ½ an ounce of that. Now the most important part of this is probably something a lot of people don't do or know how to do, but we're gonna let you do it. Okay. You're really just gonna take our muddler and muddle that a couple times. Yep, you can set it right on the edge and just kind of 2 or 3 times right
More of that workout.
Gonna add a little bit of ice.
Do that shake again.
Top that off. Do we want to shake again?
I'll shake again.
All right, so we're gonna shake that.
Ooh, fancy. This gets really cold, by the way. I didn't expect that.
Right, and sometimes it actually sticks. There you go. A little bit of everything in it. Yeah, you got it.
I'll let you pour.
All right, so we're gonna take that off. And then this goes in our highball glass. So we're gonna strain that out.
And you are not calling this a Pimm's Cup. You've come up with your own name.
So this is our one-way ticket. And you know, with everything going on right now, everybody wants to get away.
And get to Florida.
Right, or they couldn't get away before. So this is our one-way ticket here, and you have your one-way ticket.
You'll
Enjoy.
never want to leave.
That's right, that's how I got here, one way.
Until next time, art adventurers, cheers.
Thanks for tuning in to South Florida Daily. We love being able to give you the scoop on everything that's happening in South Florida. Don't forget to give us a follow on social. We're on Instagram and Facebook at South FL Daily. We post giveaways, behind the scenes content, so much more. Just do it.
We have full episodes now on our YouTube page, so for more information and to find our channel, go to southfldaily.com, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at noon on Fox 29.